Ever find yourself staring at a check, wishing it would magically turn into funds in your account without the hassle of a bank visit? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, convenience is king, and mobile banking apps have become indispensable tools for managing our finances. One such app, Truist Mobile, promises to put banking at your fingertips. But the burning question on many minds is, can you actually deposit checks using the Truist Mobile app? Let's dive into the world of mobile check deposits and explore the capabilities of the Truist Mobile app. We'll unravel the process step by step, highlight any requirements you need to be aware of, and even touch upon some helpful tips to ensure your deposits go smoothly. So, grab your phone, maybe even that check you've been meaning to deposit, and let's get started. Before we get into the specifics of the Truist app, it's worth understanding why mobile check deposit has become such a popular feature. Think back to the days of needing to physically visit a bank branch during business hours to deposit a check. It often meant taking time off work, waiting in line, and dealing with potential traffic. Mobile check deposit revolutionized this process by allowing you to deposit checks from the comfort of your home, office, or wherever you happen to be at any time. This convenience factor alone has made it a game changer for millions of people. Now let's focus on the Truist mobile app. Truist, formed from the merger of BB&T and SunTrust, offers a comprehensive mobile banking experience. One of the key features many users look for in a banking app is the ability to deposit checks remotely. The good news is that yes, you can deposit checks using the Truist mobile app. This feature is designed to be user-friendly and efficient, allowing you to quickly and securely deposit checks without needing to step foot inside a branch. So, how exactly does this process work? Let's break it down into simple, manageable steps. Step 1. Open the Truist mobile app and log in. The first thing you'll need to do, of course, is to open the Truist mobile app on your smartphone or tablet. Make sure you have the latest version of the app installed from your device's app store to ensure you have access to all the latest features and security updates. Once the app is open, you'll need to log in using your username and password or any other biometric authentication methods you have set up, such as fingerprint or facial recognition. Step 2. Navigate to the Deposit Checks feature. Once you're logged in, you'll need to find the Mobile Check Deposit option within the app. The exact location might vary slightly depending on app updates, but generally, you can find it within a menu, often labeled something like Deposits, Transfers, and Payments, or sometimes as a quick action button on the home screen. Look for an option that specifically says Deposit Checks or something similar. Tap on this option to proceed. Step 3. Select the account for deposit. After selecting the Deposit Checks feature, the app will likely prompt you to choose the Truist account where you want to deposit the funds. You'll see a list of your eligible checking or savings accounts. Select the account you wish to deposit the check into. Double-check that you've selected the correct account before moving on to the next step. Step 4. Enter the check amount. Next, you'll be asked to enter the exact amount of the check you are depositing. It's crucial to enter this amount accurately. Take your time and carefully read the amount written on the check to avoid any discrepancies. Entering the wrong amount could lead to delays or issues with your deposit. Step 5. Endorse the check. This is a critical step that many people sometimes overlook. Before you take photos of the check, you need to properly endorse the back of it. Typically, this involves signing your name as it appears on the front of the check. Some banks, including Truist, may also require you to write specific phrases like, "For mobile deposit only," along with the date. Make sure to check the specific instructions provided within the Truist mobile app regarding endorsement requirements. Failure to properly endorse the check can result in the rejection of your mobile deposit. Use a dark ink pen for your endorsement to ensure it's clearly visible in the photos. Step 6. Take photos of the front and back of the check. Once the check is endorsed, you'll need to take clear photos of both the front and the back of the check using your smartphone's camera through the Truist mobile app. The app will usually guide you through this process, often providing frames or guidelines to help you position the check correctly. Here are some important tips for taking clear and acceptable photos. Good lighting. Ensure you are in a well-lit area to avoid shadows or glare on the check. Natural light often works best. Flat surface. Place the check on a flat, dark, non-reflective surface. This will help the app focus properly. Entire check in frame. Make sure the entire check is visible within the frame provided by the app. Do not crop out any edges or information. Clear and in focus. Hold your phone steady to avoid blurry photos. The text and numbers on the check should be clearly legible. Avoid obstructions. Ensure your fingers or any other objects do not obstruct any part of the check in the photo. The app will usually allow you to review the photos you've taken to ensure they are clear and acceptable. If a photo is blurry or doesn't meet the requirements, you'll likely be prompted to retake it. Step 7. Review and submit your deposit. After you've entered the amount and taken clear photos of the front and back of the check, you'll have a chance to review all the information you've entered. Double-check the account you're depositing into, the amount, and the images of the check to ensure everything is correct. Once you're satisfied, you can submit your deposit. Step 8. Confirmation and retention of the check. Upon successful submission, you should receive a confirmation message within the Truist mobile app. This confirmation will usually include a reference number and the date and time of your deposit. It's a good idea to note down this information for your records. After you've received confirmation, it's important to retain the physical check for a certain period, as recommended by Truist. This is typically around 14 days, but it's always best to check Truist's specific guidelines. During this retention period, store the check in a safe place. After the recommended holding period, you can securely destroy the check, for example, by shredding it. This is to prevent the check from being deposited again. In conclusion, the Truist mobile app does indeed offer the convenient feature of mobile check deposit. By following the steps outlined and being mindful of the important considerations, you can easily and securely deposit checks using your smartphone or tablet, saving you time and effort. This feature truly brings the convenience of banking right to your fingertips. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.